Hey guys, sorry it's been a very long time since I have posted a video. I just, yeah, what can I say? If you guys have any questions or anything that you want me to talk about or anything of the sort, leave me a message. You know, I definitely try to respond to everything that I get, so yeah, whatever, do that and we'll be good to go. So, if you're coming from the flannel panel, thanks for watching my poem. If you are just a subscriber to me and don't know what the flannel panel is, you should check out the flannel panel. And, yeah, so this story is something that I don't really talk about often. Some of you may or may not know that I've had my period for like a year and a half. Every day for a year and a half. And, one day, I woke up, well, one morning in the middle of the night, I guess. I woke up and definitely felt like I pissed the bed. So I went running to the bathroom. Well, after a little bit of time because there were issues. I went to the bathroom and there was like free-flowing blood pouring out of me, and I was sitting in the dark and I was like, "The hell is that? What is that?" I couldn't tell if I was shitting or if I was pissing or what the fuck was going on. I was trying to stop it because I have, well, it doesn't matter, but I couldn't stop it. And so when I was done, which took about 30 seconds for the sound of just water entering the toilet to stop, I flicked on the light and there was blood everywhere. And I think it's from when I pulled my underwear down and blood just flew wherever it wanted to go. So yeah, I was soaking through pads like in 10 minutes. It was bad. And I probably should have called the hospital or something at that particular moment, but I thought this would just stop and go away because I didn't like going to the doctors because I don't like the vaginal region of my body. It doesn't really exist to me, if you will. So my girlfriend was working nights at the time. I called work, asked them to relay the message that I needed her to call me ASAP. So she finally called me within 5 minutes, which is quick than I thought I was going to. Told her about the situation, that, you know, my pussy exploded, pretty much. I was now, like, clotting the size of, like, this big. They were falling out of me like there was nothing to it, and it was really disgusting. So she got cleared to leave her work early. The problem was that I had driven her into work. So I had to drive to work to get her to pick her up. So I took a newspaper with me. And I put the newspaper on the seat and I drove to work. Picked her up. She came over to the driver's side window and said, "Do you want me to drive or do you want to drive?" And I said, I ain't moving because I can feel the shit floating out of me or flying out of me. I'm not moving. So she got in the passenger seat and we drove to a drugstore. At the drugstore, we proceeded to get pads and Depends, because I was, at this point, I had bled through many pads and ruined a lot of underwear. And I was not ruining all my underwear for this issue. So I decided to get disposable underwear. That was it. So we get home, and did I mention that we had a funeral to attend to that day? No? Well, yes, we had a funeral to attend to that day, and I was not missing it for anything, or anyone, or anything. So, decided to go to the funeral. Passed out twice, probably due to blood loss. And then, after the funeral, I went to the emergency room. And the emergency room is where I wrote the poem from the flannel panel, and if you don't know what poem I'm talking about, I'll put the link somewhere here, and you can check out the poem from the flannel panel that I wrote in the emergency room. And, yeah, that's pretty much my story, condensed down to I don't know how many minutes. As a side note, if you don't know what Depends are, if you've never seen them before, it's like a mattress sitting between your legs that goes from your belly button well past your ass crack. It's awesome. They look uncomfortable, but when I first put them on, I went to the full-length mirror, checked myself out, like this, like this. My girlfriend walks into the hallway and is like, "What are you doing?" I was like, surprisingly, they're very, very comfortable, and I'm checking myself out. So, yeah, that's my story. So, I hope to talk to you guys soon. If you guys have any questions or anything that you want me to talk about or anything of the sort, leave me a message. Until then, have a great time, you guys.